Burkina Faso is at the center of a digital storm, where information isn't just shared, it's weaponized. In recent years, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the country's military leader, has become a figure of intense online attention. What started as admiration from locals has grown into a massive digital campaign, painting him as a hero and symbol of Pan-African leadership. This online transformation is no accident. Using advanced technology like artificial intelligence, deepfakes, and viral imagery, Traoré's team or those supporting him have crafted images of him in heroic poses. Standing with Pan-African flags, mid-leap as if leading a charge, or positioned in military fatigues in iconic cinematic ways. These visuals, paired with powerful captions and music, have spread across social media platforms, racking up millions of views. In some cases, fabricated videos suggest endorsements from global celebrities like Beyoncé or Selena Gomez, giving the impression that the world recognizes Traoré's leadership. The mechanics behind this digital campaign are sophisticated. AI-generated images and deepfake videos create scenarios that never existed. Real footage from other countries, such as construction projects in Algeria, is relabeled as achievements under Traoré's government. Meanwhile, emotionally charged narratives tied to anti-colonialism, national pride, and African unity are crafted to resonate with the population. Even when the content isn't literally believed, it connects with aspirations and frustrations, prompting widespread sharing. This is a prime example of algorithmic populism, a form of political messaging that relies on visuals, emotional resonance, and strategic online dissemination to build loyalty and influence perception. For citizens, these messages don't need to be factually accurate to be effective. They are powerful symbols of hope, strength, and identity. Burkina Faso's vulnerability to misinformation is fueled by several factors. Low literacy rates and limited access to quality media make it difficult for many citizens to critically evaluate content. Press freedom has been increasingly restricted, and independent journalists face harassment or closure. Meanwhile, ongoing insecurity, jihadist insurgencies, and economic hardship create a desire for decisive leadership. In this environment, even obviously false portrayals of strong leadership can inspire public engagement and enthusiasm. Beyond the borders of Burkina Faso, this digital campaign has drawn international attention. Since taking power in 2022, Captain Traoré has shifted the country's foreign policy away from France and toward alliances with Russia. Analysts from the Foreign Policy Research Institute, FPRI, estimate that at least 19 separate disinformation campaigns linked to Russia have been carried out in Burkina Faso and neighboring countries since March 2024. These campaigns often operate through local collaborators, making them appear homegrown and authentic. Chinese media networks have also been implicated in the broader Sahel disinformation landscape, though their role is less defined. The involvement of these global actors has helped elevate the sophistication and reach of Burkina Faso's digital propaganda, allowing it to spread beyond national borders and resonate across multiple languages and countries. The consequences of these campaigns are significant. Public trust in journalism erodes as independent reporting is discredited. Polarization grows when different communities subscribe to competing narratives, sometimes believing entirely opposite truths. Misinformation can also be used to deny or justify human rights abuses. For example, during the March 2025 Solenzo massacre of Fulani civilians, authorities framed video evidence of the atrocities as fake, undermining accountability and international pressure. Humanitarian organizations also face challenges. Campaigns targeting agencies like the International Committee of the Red Cross reduce cooperation and can even put staff at risk. At this point, it's clear that misinformation doesn't need to be universally believed to be effective. Even when citizens recognize that content may be fabricated, they share it because it aligns with their hopes or frustrations, making these digital artifacts symbols of political identity and emotional expression. Now, if you want to understand more about how global powers influence local narratives and why this matters for the average person, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. By joining the community, you'll get in-depth breakdowns of complex global events explained clearly and engagingly, helping you make sense of the news that shapes our world. Burkina Faso's situation is not unique in the Sahel region. Neighboring countries such as Mali and Niger also face the challenges of disinformation campaigns, though Burkina Faso stands out due to the scale and coordination of its digital ecosystem, combined with security deterioration and limited civil society oversight. Analysts have even referred to Burkina Faso as the world's disinformation lab, a warning of how digital manipulation can shape not only domestic politics but also regional loyalties and global perceptions. The digital campaigns surrounding Traoré extend beyond mere propaganda. They affect governance, humanitarian aid, and societal cohesion. Leaders with charismatic appeal can become transnational figures online, with their imagery and messaging adapted and spread across continents, raising concerns about the globalization of algorithmic populism. Combating this wave of misinformation is a complex but critical task. Strengthening independent journalism and media literacy programs can equip citizens to evaluate content critically. Transparent investigations into alleged atrocities, such as the Solenzo massacre, are essential to hold leaders accountable and counter false narratives. International cooperation with tech platforms can help detect and flag deepfakes, ensuring the public has access to verified information. Supporting civil society organizations and diaspora voices provides additional layers of oversight, helping rebuild trust in information ecosystems. Ultimately, the struggle against disinformation in Burkina Faso illustrates a broader global lesson. Modern technology can reshape truth itself. What circulates online in Ouagadougou does not stay online. It influences real-world politics, human rights, and regional stability. For viewers, understanding this digital battlefield is crucial, not only to follow world events but also to recognize the power of information in shaping identity and political power. As we witness these events unfold, it's important to stay informed and critical. If you found this breakdown insightful, subscribe to our channel and share this video. By doing so, you'll be part of a community that uncovers the deeper stories behind headlines and examines the forces shaping our world today.